now, we must ensure that those reagents, those test kits, and all the rest that are within those facilities, within those labs, should be maintained for any event, right, in the future. Because again, like I say, most times we can tend to forget and say, oh no, we not get again. So after us, let we destroy them, and so we need to maintain them.
One thing I mentioned earlier, after the Ebola, plenty ambulances them in the new building we governments distribute. But within this COVID-19, as a journalist, plenty side them way I don't go or don't get concerned. For example, one place where there is concern of ambulance challenge Nabon district, and also look at places like Karina district. They complain about ambulances. Somebody will say the ambulances will be available during Ebola time. For don't make it simple for the government or Minister of Health for use the ambulances them for specimens, transfer and other things them. But challenge them still there. Now we don't see Mutka them still in the system. Government don't buy Mutka them for fight against COVID-19 and other equipment them. What in the authority they need for do now for make Saluno go back to that stage when we go get other outbreak we will no go pray for nothing other again.
I agree with you entirely, and I cannot agree more than what you already say. That the problem we will get in every system, my brother, is a sustainability problem. Maintenance culture and sustainability, now a big challenge. I agree with you. We had over 200 ambulances, okay? But what happened? In fact, we, Health Alert and colleagues, we were the very ones that monitored the effective use of those ambulances. Now, what happened? We'll find out, say, the ministry began for devolve the use of those ambulances to a private organization within they call QAM. QAM was an organization that was kind of contracted, if you like, to say they will be in charge of the management of those ambulances. Don't forget that when the officials of the Ministry of Health, when they make use of the ambulance, we will get series of complaints, we'll get series of breakdown. In fact, the misuse of those ambulances. Some may use the ambulance for load per mile, for load passenger, load wood, etc., etc. Those complaints, we brought them forward to the ministry, and we told them that the ambulances are being misused. And so that began for make the government, the ministry then began for retrieve all the ambulances to impact in a cockery. Not until when they get for make a formal agreement, during the former chief medical officer, they make that agreement for let the ambulance now be now a private individual or private organization, right, where they run them. So again, that is the point, okay? So those communities where up to this time, and we all see when this government comes, the president, it go now almost, if not all of the districts them, but you go, we'll see where they go and launch those ambulances. Meaning that we will expect say those ambulances that for don't deny almost all the districts, but still I will tell you, say yes, I agree with you. There was a challenge and there is still a challenge. In some districts, I believe you understand some community, they can't take some ambulance, they want to move at another location, they may get for tower, they not agree, say no, this time we ambulance will not be easy. So you demand they may get for tower, pass them, get for call and together, then talk to them before they move their ambulance and they. Yes, I agree with you that these ambulances, some of them they attach them na the DHM team, whilst others they attach them
so,
na the hospital.
Quick, I will go for a drama. Before we go for the drama, what need for be done now? For me, could not go see a situation like what happened just after Ebola.
What we need for do, I think, say at the end of everything, we get for do an assessment, right? We get for assess the facilities, we get for assess the service system and what's available. Now, so we get for do a stock taking. Yeah, this is very critical. After Corona, trust me, I will expect the ministry for, if possible, civil society can do it. We don't have no problem with that. But if they like, they can take an independent consultant. Let them do an assessment, a thorough assessment of every facility we don't come during this COVID or even before the COVID for see what is available at the moment. So we all are clear that we have these facilities, we have these services, we have these structures, we have all of these things, okay. They are in place.
Okay, make a holiday quickly. Victor Lanzana, Executive Director, Health Alert, the program now, Well Body Talk with the council from 98.1 FM. We'll go for this drama. We can continue the program, Well Body Talk.
Corona, Corona, not say not dead. if I win this game, you dey buy for me 2 stouts with 2
The
whole
Society
pepper soup
for
to my
Radio
wheelbarrow.
Democracy
Then
90.
there's one I made it you. Scare man this. Don't try the chap you know say me used to.
And you have pepper soup there, eh?
Pepper soup, the all thing there inside. All thing, pepper,
Player.
over
Yeah, I feed you.
beef, all thing, your
Okay, what's like this? And the wrong thing, you don't push the wrong thing one.
pepper soup.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yes, I get her.
The pepper soup, yeah.
Now take it for 2. You back take me on 2.
1,
All
2.
pepper soup.
King.
Now they enjoy na your own. How una dey do? What are them?
What's that?
What
Una
are
okay? Una dey do fine?
The mama I do.
They do fine.
Say no business na politics business so. You talk politics now.
Politics,
Oh,
they don't
Chidimona
worry.
will.
Not to alter una support in a politics.
Oh, okay, talk.
This na but wetin a monarch people all over the world account for na so today. Una don hear about coronavirus?
I like una no dey.
Boss.
Let's talk today. Why una dey say corona na lie? Corona not to lie o.
You want say the corona dey kill na with man and nine there.
Na in dey na ya so. Na in dey na ya. Una no see the number of people wey don die already. We don get over 40 people wey don die pan this.
Wetin make we feel say na lie? Na because we dey see say the country dem wey gentry pass we, dem dey die boku, then we na small no more dey die.
Because we system strong. You no go understand me, sister. Yes, we system strong for able withstand this sick. But this sick here so e dey. So do ya? I want let una prevent una self. We want let we country go back to normal. We no want dey pan this drop a corona say the country self need for the run. We economy need for come back to. Right now, people in the way they suffer.
Sisi na we. They suffer bad one no. Don't corona back don't come.
They suffer. The picking and then they born and then they suffer. So do ya? We want let this sick done. We want let we all join and let we prevent we self from this sick.
Come on, make me pepper soup.
Yeah.
How possible they buy?
Because things longer for all man. Look una sit down, una close to una self. So this is bad. By right, una no for they sit down so they play game so. If una want for play game, they apart. Stretch your hand, make your hand not reach the other person.
We're not going to play the gaff. Nah, this is how they feel bad.
Well, una stop for play there for now. This now for we better one.
But what you go keep one entertain now if we know they do then some of them thing that we
Well, this na phase we go pass. We no go dey pan this stay. Time go reach, e go pass. Ebola come, e pass, e left. With this self go pass, e go. So now when una don sit down, so una don play draft. When una done, una go take water and soap. Una wash una hand fine for 20 seconds. You will not know wetin na 20 seconds. Now when you dey wash your hand, say the dirty all coming out your hand. Or if you're not able to wash your hand with soap and water, if you get hand sanitizer, use hand sanitizer for wash yourself.
Sisi, I not cut you all though. That's where then they take for put na face. Like the ninja there. Now by force.
Well, for now by photo for put am na your face. And not to say you wey dey put am in a ninja o. The people wey for put that face mask na dem one the way you know say you get for go na market, you get for go na public side there, you get for go side there outside 2-3 people together. Put your face mask for prevent yourself. If you dey na you house, you know say your family dem una all safe, e better. But once you dey come na your house and go na street, you need for put that your face mask dey. People dem dey do and they know they die. We all go survive. You know me say if you get a all day something go do you. Put am where you feel say you want for choke small, you pull am small, you get breeze, then you fix am back.
Hey, this is a good advice, so.
But I remember the case now. Me is no good. Sisi, me is no good. Don't back, nothing anymore na me. Now we host the wa left yonder. Now we on away. Then quantity over 40 people in the street. Me na balance.
Well, you see, now all the poorly load them. Why you for balance when they say you for quarantine? You never can tell. So say you get it sick, you don't pass and now you don't can play draft. You better when me they apart. You don't can play draft with this boy. You know if you don't transfer the sick to her now I made them the advice you say if them quarantine you, no mean say you for run away. Then at the quarantine side after 14 days, then go pull you back. Let we left for the run away from quarantine center. They can and it spread this sick. When now all they make this sick.
I don't see outside security then. They encourage the one them back when they quarantine. For let them come on and they go do business with other people that will not get
sick no day.
Well, you see, the one and then are the bad or the rotten egg dem wey dey try for spoil the good egg dem. No mean say na so all the security dem dey o. Well, at least na your experience wey you get na your community na im make the EOC sef dey put strong measures dem now for see say dem monitor the security forces dem make dem no go dey allow people dem for comot na do for buy food.
Yes, indeed. From that drama, we can at the studio for round up the program. I come to my studio guest Victor Lansana Kuroma, Executive Director, Health Alert. In 30 seconds, within a message to Salone people in terms of preventive measures, them for go by them.
Therefore, stay safe. Corona is still around. We not for underestimate that. And also, let we continue for pray because for me, prayer is key. Everything what to do before they come on a door, ask God, say God, at the come on IKEA, make I go back na IKEA. Because not only God go prevent we in all of these things what they do. You see with the mingle self with life every day, the public, if they go on the street, if they interact with people, then not only God they take care. So always remember say, Papa God, they in control. So trust God for anything. But let we abide by the health measures then. Let we keep yourself safe. Let we distance yourself. Let we be careful with how we find yourself in the public. We will not say, if we not trust and we not too assured. And let we also be careful the type of people who come across.
Okay, thank you very much. Victor Lansana Kuroma, Executive Director, Health Alert Salone. Been there, they talk about, we've been they do assessment of the existing structures, them now how then they for handle any health emergency way Salone will get in the future. Well, this edition, now today edition, August 19, 2020, special Corona update go left for today. Plenty thank you to me studio engineer DJ Ahmad, and plenty thank you to Moses Kavora and team we make kuna see you live na Facebook, to me producer Michael Sambola and Alex Lawrence Kuma. And to we partner stations that we link we live from the provinces. Member say special Corona update. Now Osiwa, the support Radio Democracy for bring and come to you. Another edition of the program will come to you again next week from 12 to 1 o'clock Wednesday. So till then, Musa Kamara they say bye bye.
It don't kill possible, not killer. It don't possible, not killer. It don't spread possible.
Right, I'm Stay tuned. That our special Corona program. They come to you from the